So we are done with the whole area, and look at this. So we got more beans. Woo! We've ransacked the area. It's now clear. Today we are cooking some beans.
Chichele. And chichele.
And rice. Look at this. In the last episode, we set our fire. So in this episode, I'm going to add more materials to the fire. If you have some wood, this one we are using it to cook. Sometimes we cook with firewood. So you're just going to add it also. And I'm going to add more maize cobs. Our cowpea leaves are ready for harvest. So if you want to grow a crop that can survive drought conditions, go for cowpeas. They thrive even with minimal amounts of water. So I planted some pumpkins in between because I knew I would harvest the cowpea leaves. Then we had some rains. So some leaves fell over, but they're still good. And look at our pumpkins. Look at how far we are. So here I said I want to plant some corn. Once I've removed everything from here, the beans. So let's harvest some cowpea leaves first. I've cleared the area. Look at my harvest. Healthy cowpea leaves, so nice. Then I've also discovered I have now some dry beans, the ones I left over. Remember, I didn't uproot the bean plants, so today I'm going to get also more beans. See, more beans. Woo! More beans. We got more beans. See. Woo! Okay. They were hiding under here. So these ones are dry. And there were some pests. But beans is a hardy crop. Had to pull them out. See? So I'm done here. I'm just going to organize the vines of the pumpkin. Let them grow. So this dry part, once you get your beans and these leaves, if you have a big area, I'm going to use it to create the nutrient-rich char also. See this? I'll use fire to break it down easily. So I'm going to reuse it in the garden. Just a different way to reuse it if you don't want to take it to your compost. This is from the first harvest. They've been in the fridge. So these are the green. I got some more green today. And I wanted to show you the ones that are green. Very soft. Softer than the ones, these other ones that have turned brown. Now this one, you see? These are the dry beans. And smaller in size. The ones that are big are a bit soft. These ones that are hard are smaller in size. So the fire is ready. Nice and hot. So I want to boil the beans. After setting the beans on the fire, I'm going to get some more vegetables from the garden. Wash the beans. clean. So I'll take this water to the garden. It's good enough to use. So as I harvest the fresh veggies, you can give them more water. The strawberry. So just to use the water in the garden, don't pour it away. This is my tiered raised garden bed. I want to get some more beetroots. Let's pour this water here. Get some beetroots there. Some radish. This one looks big. Yeah. So that's one way to just use wastewater in the garden. So today I think I want to harvest this one here. This beetroot. See. Wow. Look at this. Look at this beetroot. Wow. So they've certainly gotten bigger. So it's like I'm giving a tour of my tiered raised garden bed. Some more radish. I think there was one that looked super ready for harvest. This side. This one here. It's really big. Wow, look at this. So our veggies are ready. I need 2 tomatoes. Let me check the tomatoes. Look at this. Oh my, see, this is a bird. See. So I'm definitely going to remove it. That's a bird that has done that. So I have 1 tomato here. These ones are not super red and ripe, but I think the birds will target them. So should I just harvest? Let's harvest. Let us harvest this one so that the birds don't beat me to the game. So I have the tomatoes. Oh yeah. And some parsley. Need to get some parsley. Some chili. And some green onion. So I'll get some green onions from here. They make the stew really nice. The beans are boiling. So we have our vegetables, but now I promised in part 2 to show you our rich char. So this is our target. Look at the maize cobs. See this? So when you add this to the soil, it's easily colonized by living microorganisms. So it went late into the night. I had to put out the fire. So I'm going to add more fire to it. Look at this. So now this one, you can easily crush it and add it to the soil. Because our soil dries so much, you can use it to reduce that compaction. So water can easily drain and the soil can easily have more beneficial microorganisms to promote good growth. I told you we also use some firewood at times. So this is also useful. This is wood ash, but now this is useful. So once all of it is ready, I'm going to add it to the soil. I will remove all these that are ready, that I can easily crush, because I don't want them to become ash. If you notice here, they were burning, but I don't have ash. It's not like this point. So you're not supposed to get ash, but this char. See? So I have to remove all these ones that are ready, good enough for crushing. Then I leave the rest to burn. So it's just timing. See? The maize cob. So I've added a few more materials. I've removed the ones that are ready. This is it. This is our target. I can easily crush this. So I'm adding more fire here to get it going, then I cover. So I'm adding fire. I got some fire from this point here. Just add. Then you're going to let it burn. If this is your first time, remember to subscribe. In part 3, I'm going to show you what you're going to do, how you're going to crush this, and what you need to mix it with before adding it to the soil. Let's have. I'm also going to add this dry material from the beans. So in the next episode, it will be ready for use in the garden after we add some more materials. So I'll just cover it. All this from my garden. So I also do some magic. Snap your fingers 3 times, like snap your fingers. Voila! Magic! So who wouldn't love all these colors on your plate? The beans are soft and nice, so soft. Just under an hour to cook them. Our tomatoes, this is just a natural spice here, with some ginger, some garlic, some coriander, some cumin, some turmeric, our parsley, our beets. So the onions, the red onions and the green onions are already cooking, and in goes, so these are onions, and in goes the rest, vegetables. I'm going to let them fry. Then add the tomatoes and the beans. It will be ready. Look at this. Who wouldn't love this on their plates? All from my garden. They are soft. In goes the tomatoes. Next, I'm going to add the parsley. Some little beetroot. And the beans. I'm going to add the beans. Then I'll let it cook just a bit. No water because the beans are soft. It will be ready. Look at this. Look at all this yumminess. Look at the color. Thanks for joining me in this episode. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to enjoy more videos as I grow food in my African garden. Look at this. Woo! Subscribe. Wow. So I'm serving this with yellow rice. fresh and nice. Wow, it's ready. Ready to be served. I made some yellow rice. Wow. Welcome. Wow, 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 wow. Woo. Bye. Let me enjoy my lunch.